Hi, and welcome to the Girlfriends Lounge and another episode of 10-Minute Makes. My name is Marcie, and today we are going to prep pages for my January brain dump journal. And I just went through and I printed on both sides my daily to-do list, and we're just going to color them with coffee dye. Sorry. Always wait for the day that I can do a whole bunch of tea dyeing or coffee dyeing at one time, and then I realized, I could just do a little bit as I need it when I don't have a lot of time to do 100 pages or a ream of paper. So paint this on, and then what I'll do is fast forward, but we'll stay true to the 10 minutes, and hopefully we can get them all coffee dyed and dried by the end. Well, not dried, I'm sorry. I'll have to pause the video, dry them real quick, and then I'll come back on so that you can also put this in a water bottle, like a spray bottle, and it would go a lot faster. I am always cautious doing that because of the overspray. If you dye your papers in using a different method, drop it in the comment section below and help us all learn something new. So that was 10 minutes. I did 16 sheets of paper. If I wasn't shooting a video right now, I would just let these be, but so that you can see the outcome of doing it this method, I'm going to heat try them really quick, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so it took me 14 minutes to dry 16 sheets. So I think the trick to having a 10-minute coffee or tea dye session is I save the coffee I don't drink in these little mason jars, and then I keep them in the refrigerator. They don't have to be refrigerated, but I feel like they stay longer, they last longer. And using a brush, I also put a couple layers of paper towels down, and that kind of absorbs any of the excess liquid. It took me 14 minutes to dry 16 pieces of paper using, you can use a hair dryer or a heat wand. I forget what they're called. Anyhow, so I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I gave you a new way of looking at tea dye and coffee. It doesn't have to be a daunting thing. These are the tea dyed paper or coffee dyed papers that I did. I dried them. I would normally just leave them overnight, and if they have to have a little drying time, at that time I'll just use my little Cricut press. This is, I wanted to show you, this is the side that I painted the coffee on, and this is the side that I layered on the previous paper. You can go back and do the other side if you choose. I like having kind of just that. I don't mind this look, is what I'm trying to say. So this is my 10-minute make for today. I hope you have a magnificent day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.